Good day, guys. Well, it's been a fantastic week of flying. I've been fortunate enough to have a friend over from Germany. Hello, Tillman. I'm sure you watch the channel too. But as a result, I've actually managed to get out and do a lot of flying. Now, all things considered, I think I've been out maybe 4 times in 7 days, and that's pretty good going. So it's all covered over the bank holiday weekend, and it's been fantastic. On the other hand, I've done absolutely nothing technically. I know that a lot of you guys probably watch the channel for some of the more kind of random technical things I get up to, but you know what? I just haven't had time. I've been so busy either flying or fixing up the house, it just hasn't been on my radar. But I am hoping to get a little bit more into that again. It's I need to kind of free up my schedule a bit so I can do something a little bit more technically challenging. And in fact, one of the things I'm going to be doing is just making some sensors, some DIY sensors for Varios and various things. So that will certainly be on the cards in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, so I've obviously done lots of flying. I have been slope soaring, which has been fantastic. I've managed to pull out all the molded aircraft which have been in storage for a few years, and I have to be honest, the bug has bitten in a huge way again. It's you know, my background was always originally gliding, and just through various personal circumstances I kind of got pulled into the drone area and FPV and everything else that came along, and well, gliding has just firmly hooked again, and I am so enjoying it. But yeah, it kind of made me start wondering about something, and I guess what I was wondering, and maybe some of you guys have the same problem. I kind of feel that, you know, RC flying pendulums, at least for me it does. I'll go from one thing to another, and it's kind of, for a couple of months I'll be very quad, then a couple of months I'll be very planes, and then I'm gliders, and it's kind of, I never really settle on anything. But what I have found, and I've chatted to quite a few people that I do fly with, and they seem to have a similar viewpoint, is that in some ways FPV is getting a little bit dull. And I wonder if you guys find this as, and maybe dull is the wrong word, because it's fantastic and can be a lot of fun, but sometimes it just feels like there's something missing. It can become a little bit samey. And I was wondering if maybe this issue is actually that, you know, you get into this hobby because you tend to love aviation. And one of the things FPV doesn't achieve is obviously looking at your plane. And that's why we all love chase videos so much, because you can kind of see somebody else's plane and you get a little bit of that watching another aircraft. And that's absolutely great. But certainly for me, I've been finding I've just been getting a little bit bored, which is kind of where I think that the pull of the gliders has come back, because it's bringing in a whole different aspect. And if I know myself, it's going to be a matter of time before it all becomes hybridized and I'm doing FPV gliding, because that's what will happen. I know, I've done it before. But I was curious, what have you other guys found? Do you find you move around? Do you find one area gets a little bit dull after a while and you jump to another area? It's, I don't know, certainly what I do. But yeah, that's me rambling again. But yeah, I thought I'd pop up a little bit of the flying footage from the last couple of days. This is certainly just on the FPV front. Glider front, well, that's kind of filming gliders is a little bit more challenging. You kind of just can't get in close enough to see the footage. But yeah, so there's a little bit of FPV footage, some from a friend's house who, brand new property, he's got massive land around him, which is fantastic, and the other just from our normal flying site at the old airfield, and it's all been great fun. So yeah, let me know what you think on my previous questions, and hope you enjoy the footage. Cheers!
got me up here, catching on like a fire that goes